The NBA playoffs are where legends are made and heroes are born.
Durant off the foul. Oh, stolen by Monk on the inbound. Monk, alley-oop to James. Durant.
But in the heat of the moment, even the greatest players can falter and the most dominant teams can fall. In this video, we'll take a look back at some of the most shocking moments in NBA playoff history. So let's dive right in. Number 1. Michael Jordan, Game 6, 1998 NBA Finals. It was the final seconds of Game 6 in the 1998 NBA Finals with the scoreboard standing at 86-85 between the Chicago Bulls and Utah Jazz. Jazz were 1 point ahead. Michael Jordan had the ball in his hands and the tension in the arena was palpable. Jazz's Brian Russell was tasked with defending one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and the stakes couldn't be higher. With the clock running out, Jordan made his move, crossed over Brian Russell, and hit a game-winning jumper with 5.2 seconds left on the shot clock to give the Chicago Bulls the 87-86 win. The arena erupted in cheers as Jordan secured the Bulls' 6th NBA championship with the game winner. It was one of the greatest moments of MJ's career, and he finished the game with 45 points, being the main man responsible for his 6th and final NBA title.
Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead!
Number 2. Derrick Rose, Game 3, 2015 NBA Playoffs. It was Game 3 of the 2015 NBA playoffs, and the Chicago Bulls were up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The game was tied at 96-96 with just 3 seconds left on the clock. The ball was in the hands of Bulls point guard Derrick Rose, and the crowd was on the edge of their seats. Dunleavy was the one in charge of the pass, looking for the perfect moment. He found Rose, passed. Rose dribbled past Cavaliers' defense, creating just enough space to launch a three-pointer from beyond the arc. The ball soared through the air, and every eye in the arena was fixated on its trajectory. The arena exploded in a frenzy of cheers and screams as the Bulls secured a thrilling victory with Rose's incredible game-winning shot, making the final score 99-96 and adding the Bulls one more victory to their name.
Finds Rose. Rose trying to get open, fires away. Bang! It's over! The Bulls win at the...
Number 3. LeBron James, Game 3, 2018 NBA Playoffs. Cleveland Cavaliers were playing the Toronto Raptors in Game 3 of the 2018 NBA Playoffs. With 8 seconds on the shot clock, Cleveland had the ball, and they decided to trust James to end it all. With under 3 seconds to go, James sent it down the court from the three-point line, throwing up an uncontested floater. Every person in the arena was on their toes, and with the buzzer going off, LeBron hit the floater and won the game with 105-103, making one of the most iconic buzzer beaters in the history of the NBA. The fans and commentators couldn't believe it, with one shouting, "Good night, Cleveland. That is for you." Half the arena rushed to the court to celebrate the moment with LBJ, and rightfully so, as what he did there was truly special.
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Good night, Cleveland!
Number 4. Kawhi Leonard, Game 7, 2019 NBA Playoffs. The 2019 NBA playoffs were one of the most intense to date. The Philadelphia 76ers were playing the Toronto Raptors in Game 7. With 4.2 seconds left on the shot clock, it was off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. He sprinted around the three-point line far down to the corner, taking off and releasing the ball in a highly contested jumper, less than half a second left on the shot clock. The ball bounced high off the rim once, twice, did 2 little bounces off the other end, and rolled through the net. Raptors won that game 92-90, and Kawhi Leonard was the absolute star of the night. The arena went absolutely crazy as the arguably most insane game winner of the decade made Toronto win the series 4-3.
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Number 5, Vince Carter, Game 3, 2014 NBA Playoffs. It was Game 3 of the 2014 NBA Playoffs, and the Dallas Mavericks were up against the San Antonio Spurs. With just 1.7 seconds left on the clock, the score was 108-106 in favor of the Spurs, and the Mavericks had the ball in their hands. All eyes were on Vince Carter, a seasoned veteran known for his clutch performances. Carter took the ball and drove to the side of the court. He stopped for a shot fake and then released a heavily contested three-pointer over his defender. The ball left Carter's hands, and time seemed to slow down as it soared through the air. It went straight through the net and won Mavs the game by 1 point, with the final score being 109-108. The arena erupted as Carter hit the buzzer beater, winning the Game 3 of that year's playoffs, giving the Mavs a 2-1 lead against the Spurs. This shot was one of Vince's most memorable moments of his entire NBA career.
What kind of look is it going to be? It comes in the corner for the win. Yes!
So, there you have it, folks, the most shocking NBA playoffs moments. It's the drama and excitement of the playoffs that keeps us on the edge of our seats year after year, waiting for that one unforgettable moment that will go down in history. Leave a comment down below with your favorite NBA playoff moment, and we will see you in the next video.